Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Martin Szreter, 6th of February, and let's have a look into the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all cryptocurrency market as of today. So if you look into the Bitcoin well-layered orders, that's how the chart looks like. It doesn't tell us too much, really. We can just see and then, try to be smart and saying what will come next. But yeah, we need to be aware about it. Can we have still a little bit lower? Yeah, we can have. But tell me who knows exactly what the next move will be. From the practical perspective, we could have a little bit of really, at least to 3K, at least. Like basically tomorrow, until for the next few days, just to close, we get a little bit higher because we got crashed so hard that a little bit relief rally to close some short orders would make sense from psychological perspective, okay? Especially for ETH and the others which just get destroyed. And Bitcoin actually the same. So that's the one point. The point is, I would suggest that, and I would trade it, and I would do it like some small relief rally until end of the week, and opening high in the next week. That's my bet, okay? But that's just personal opinion. In terms of the liquidations, in the last 24 hours, 120,000 trades got liquidated. Some of them are small trades, like 100, 200, that doesn't matter. But some are bigger, right? 2 million. To open this position with, even with 100 leverage, is a lot of money. So some people lost big money, but it's nothing today, really. What happened a few days ago, it's the record, right? Record historical liquidation for Bitcoin. So that was big, much bigger. And this is actually important. I want to come back. This is important because we had huge liquidations. So this liquidation is coming for some reason. And remember FTX liquidation, like this, the final dumps are usually the signs on bottoming out the markets. Usually. The same happened a few years ago, here and there. So basically, this could be a sign of the final bottom, which usually takes few weeks, not days, not hours. Bottoming out is a process, which is important to remember. Don't expect the price jump back immediately. It will not, because it was dumped so hard. So it needs time. It can take even several months. But this is important. Generally, the most important thing is that the biggest dump is over us. That's the best and only news we can have. Positive. So now it's good to start thinking about positioning yourself towards the longs, but I still don't know actually where the others are. I will tell you and show in a second. I mean altcoins, because it looks like market makers want to change the rules, and they are doing it and live on us. In terms of the altcoin season, it looks like 49.50. I don't know how the altcoin indicator works. So, and when we look into the Bitcoin, that's how the chart looks like. We add this, the candle even didn't close at the 91, 92, it just jumped back quickly to 100 to liquidate some shorters, but doesn't mean you need to go back below. But anyway, I don't expect it. So let's see how this daily candle will close. Hopefully, we could have a little bit of rally like we had on the S&P 500, dump and a little bit of pump at least rally, okay, on the daily closure. That would mean that Ethereum could go a little bit at least to 3K, okay, at least to 3K at 300. That would help. And the same for others, just get destroyed. But again, we have some signals of taking profits at least. I mean, if you push market so low, you will get these take profits, and they took it. Market makers are smart. Profits are taken and the longs are inserted probably. So that's the situation. We have a local bottom signal from our saldo indicator, and it looks like quadrilateral, okay? We can have a 3-4 days later slippage, but afterwards we usually see reversals, and that's what I already bet on. So that's the main message for this video. I would bet we will see a little bit of reversal until the end of this week. And I see that my head is actually what I'm talking about in this candle, so sorry for that. I will try to move myself next time. So the next chart is others. We discussed it on monthly. It looks catastrophic. Basically, it lost the support and 330, which I was talking so many times. If it would hold, we would bounce hard. It did not. So we are now trying to recover, but it may take time. In terms of the futures, it doesn't matter. In terms of the premium, it's really not for us for the moment. In terms of the seasonality, we are just in the middle according to statistics. And actually, you look at Bitcoin, it's 90, almost 100K, right? Bitcoin is doing extremely well. Nothing happened to Bitcoin compared to all other coins, okay? So that's usually how it happened. And yeah, when we look into the top indicators of, are we in the top of the cycle? No, they say no. There is no single top indicator saying we are in the top. We are just still even not started. And I exactly think the same, really. So the main question is, where are the alts? Where is the alt season? There's no question about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is doing well. There has a pullback, which is okay, but it doesn't mean that the alts. And this is the main question: what happened to alts? And that's not easy to understand. But there are a few indicators. So before going there, on Bitcoin, when you compare to gold ETF, yeah, we have a decent pullback, but we saw it already before for gold as well. I just putting on chart the same month when gold started trading ETF. So this is where we are this month, and just went straight up with some pullbacks, right? But Bitcoin was not existing that time, so it could be a bit easier. And if you look into the all others, basically, this 6-month candle for Ethereum looks amazingly well. You agree, I hope. That's basically like a XRP. Once in the pump, you will not catch it. So market makers are, grinding the bottom like a hell. It keeping this 2.5 trend line, and once it will jump hard. 8, 12 within the days, exactly like XRP. Compare this to XRP, guys. That's the best thing we can do. The only question is, this is 6-month candle which ends by June. Does it mean the June is the month when we will keep consolidating? Can it be? First half of the year, consolidation for alt season, and alt season starting second part of the year, second half? Can it be? Let's see and discuss it in the future. Ethereum monthly chart looks as it looks. Crap, but everyone is buying as always. So that's the Vitalik Buterin strategy. Ethereum to Bitcoin looks actually quite good compared to how it looked a few days ago. We have some buy signals here and there, like there is a demand here basically. So, and that's the same chart on the line. So if you zoom out and just have a look into the line, that's how it looks like. Nothing happened. We just came back to the demand zone, which is here between 10 to 7-8%. That's all. And even though everything got crushed, Bitcoin dominance, yeah, it pumped like a hell, coming back. So the next target could be 70K, okay? That's the next important target we could monitor. And I was talking about these scenarios before. XRP, ADA, Doge, Solana, they don't look bad really still. Compare them to the shitcoins we just got destroyed. In terms of the Bitcoin cycle lows, we look fine, and according to the history, if it repeats, we should have only up now for Bitcoin. And for Glassnode, basically the same, okay, for the next 2-3 months. But let's see if this will happen. A rainbow chart tells us, yeah, we go to 300-400K. Stock to inflow, the same. Bitcoin ETF inflow, not that big, marginal, but not sell as well, more or less half-half. And Ethereum looks decent, and the money coming there because it got destroyed, so it's good to put some money there, right? Google Bitcoin trend, exactly as the price, and all of the rest parameters, gens, are basically fine, and they are loading. So thanks a lot for listening, and yeah, in the nutshell, in the summary, there is a many possible scenarios, and I will start writing them down so we can have a high-level summary at the end of the video, okay? I will do this in the next one. Then talk to you later tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.